Hi there. I just wanted to talk a little bit about nail prep today. If you've ever come to me with an issue with your wraps, you know that one of the first questions I ask is, what did you do for nail prep? And the reason I ask that is because nail prep is just as important as applying the wraps correctly. Because if you do nail prep correctly, it will increase your durability of your wraps. I used to think that I didn't really have to do all that prep before I became a consultant, and I had consultants tell me, do not skimp on the prep, and I just thought, whatever, I'm not going to take the time to do it. Well, one day I decided that I was actually going to do the correct prep, and I was very pleasantly surprised that my the durability of the wraps for me went from about a week to 2 weeks or longer. So I really have noticed a huge difference. So I wanted to share with you today the correct way to prep your nails. So you should have already trimmed and filed your nails so that they're the length that you would like. You will need a cuticle pusher. It could be in the form of an orange stick like this. This is one you can see I use for my polish, so it has polish on it. It could be a rubber one like this. What I like to use is this metal cuticle pusher because I have really pesky invisible cuticles, and this helps really get those. If you've looked at the new spring catalog, you will see that Jamberry came out with the metal spoon cuticle pushers. I would highly recommend getting one of those. Those are awesome for getting all of your cuticles off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my cuticle pusher, and I'm going to start all the way up on the side, because your cuticles, believe it or not, go all the way up here, not just down here like we like to think. They're all the way up here. So I'm going to start pushing down gently along there. You can see some of that cuticle coming off. I'm going to do the same on this side. And they're called invisible cuticles because you can't see them. Obviously, they're invisible, but they are very pesky, and if you don't get them, you will not get them off. You will not get a good application. Okay, then I'm going to push back all of my cuticle there, making sure I get it all off. Okay, like that. After you push back your cuticles, you can use one of these tools if you have them. It's for trimming your cuticles off. I don't know if you can see, but I did that on my other fingers, so it gets off some of that excess that you push off. If you've ever been to a salon, you know that they do that at the salon to get rid of all those icky cuticles that are hanging off there. I won't show you that today, but you can certainly use one of those. Okay, after you push back your cuticles, then you're going to lightly buff them. This is a buffer block. You can find them many places, at Target or Walmart, or they also come in our application kit. And you are going to just very gently buff it. What you're doing is making the nail surface smooth. If you have ridges on your nails, you're not going to get a good application. So right now it feels perfectly smooth. I don't feel any bumps at all. If you can't get your nails smooth with a light buffing, then you should get some sort of smoothing base coat. We have one at Jamberry. It's just called smoothing base coat. So obviously something like that that's going to get rid of those ridges. So for me, I don't have any ridges, so the light buffing works. You just want it to be nice and smooth. After you do that, you would go and wash your hands, and you want to use a good degreasing soap. So I recommend like a dish soap would be best. Really lather it up and scrub them. Don't just gently rub your hands together. You really want to scrub down there because we want to get off all of that grease and oil from your nails, because that will help the wraps stick better. Okay, after that, after you wash off your hands and you dry them off, you will want to get an alcohol wipe. This is what I use. They are just little alcohol wipes. You usually get them for first aid kits or things like that. I get them in a big box at Walgreens. You can get them, any store will have them. If you don't have it, you can use rubbing alcohol from your medicine cabinet just on a cotton ball. Okay, and then what you're going to do with the alcohol wipe is start down at the base and you're going to scrub it. Okay, we're not going to be dainty ladies and gently rub over like that. That doesn't do anything. You really want to scrub all around your nail to get all of that oil off. All right? When you do that and the rubbing alcohol is dry, I usually just put it in front of my mini heater. It dries really fast. Then you are ready to go. So nail prep really is very simple, but you do need to do a nice thorough job, because if you're not getting off those invisible cuticles or all the grease off of your nails, then you will not get a good application. All right, so let me know if you have any questions on that, and I hope that video helps. Talk to you later. Bye.